Hello, Foodcast listeners. Welcome to episode 52. Today, I know, I'm so excited about today's. This was really fun to write. Today, we're going to be talking about healthy-ish versions of your favorite cocktails. But first, how are you, Heather? How was your week?
I'm great.
How's
Week's
the weather?
good. Yeah. It was hot, then it was cold. What?
You had all the things. I said, how was the weather? And as you were saying, it was hot and then it was cold.
It was hot and it was cold. Yeah, I have literally all the weathers.
Yeah. All right. Before we get started, Heather, what's your favorite oily product of this week? What have you been into?
You know, I slept funny one night and my neck has just been kind of off. And, you know, if I look too far left, it hurts. So I've been using my Cool Azul pain cream.
Oh, love that one.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
Mm-hmm. And it does. It gets right in there.
It does. It does. I would only think that it would be better if it came with a therapist to rub it in.
Get right in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that we can call it a pain cream now.
OTC over the counter.
Cool. Right,
hey, before I wanted to do a little shout out.
Oh, I love that.
So one of my friends recently had a baby and he has the coolest name. So I have to tell you, I won't say his last name.
Okay.
Just, to protect the innocent. But his first name is Rocky and his middle name is Jones.
That is adorable.
That's the best. All right. So Kate, congratulations on new baby Rocky. And we're freaking digging his name.
Welcome, Rocky.
Rocky Jones.
I know. That's so cute. Rocky Jones.
I love it.
I think he's going to have a musical career because, you know, you can't waste that kind of name. Rocky Jones, now coming to the stage.
Something where he's in front of people. Yes.
Right. Exactly.
Yes.
All right. So before we get into today's topic, we got to do a couple CYAs. We all know that drinking is not necessarily good for us. But
I thought you meant that.
What?
Not promoting drinking for underages or something. I thought
that too. But you know, our motto here is live for real. So if in your real life you have a couple of cocktails now and then, we want to offer you a couple solutions or options to make them healthier, not necessarily healthy. And if you do partake, yes, we want to make sure that you're over the age of 21, that you know when to say when, and that you never drink and drive. All right. So
wow.
We have all of that out of the way. Let's drink.
Let's really get to the fun part because that was awfully boring.
Stupid legal.
Blah, blah.
No, we love legal people. They help us when we need them.
Too.
Yeah. All right. So first and foremost, one of my favorite things to help me make healthy-ish cocktails is my Soda Stream.
Really?
Yes, I love this because it allows you to create bubbly water and flavor them yourself without all the weird Franken chemicals that are in supposedly quote unquote all natural ones at the store. Plus, in many of them, you can control the intensity of the bubbles, and I don't really like them to be overly aggressive, so I use the number 2 setting on mine. And they're really inexpensive now. I know. Should have. They're really inexpensive now. Some of them come in colors, and you can replace the CO2 canisters in like a bunch of places now, like Home Depot, Williams-Sonoma. So they're not as hard to refill if you need to.
But if you are just like I drink club soda kind of a person, so do you think the Soda Stream is cheaper in the long run?
I honestly have not done the math, but I'm going to say it's probably better in the sense. A lot of club soda, just plain old sodium. They have a lot of sodium in them. And so you're not actually hydrating at all. Usually the ones at bars where it comes out of the gun, I think it's a thing you have to have the sodium in there for bacteria or I don't know, whatever. But I often found when I go to a place and I have club soda, like with a lime, I end up like my lips are all chapped by the end of the night. So tons of sodium. So it's in that regard, I think way better.
Okay.
And then, so triple bonus if you're adding water to your drink. So you're kind of hydrating while you're dehydrating. I'm not sure how the math works out on that, but it definitely feels better than just using like sugar laden soda or like we said, those sodium traditional seltzers. So, okay. So on to my favorites. Yeah, I'm so excited. So most of you that I've spent any like social time with know that bourbon is my spirit of choice. And so I love a good Kentucky Mule. So that's really just a Moscow Mule, but with bourbon instead of the vodka. So how I healthy it up as I skip the gin. I know this is going to be tons of funny, ironic because, it's still a cocktail, but
it is still a cocktail.
Healthy-ish. Again, ish. But so I skip the ginger beer and add a drop or two, if I'm feeling sassy, of ginger vitality oil and then a squeeze of lime and top it off with my homemade seltzer.
Oh, yum.
Very refreshing and it's just nice. I like it. And then you get the, I like the garnish of the lime in there. And then I think we talked about this last summer, but it bears repeating. Passing up those pre-made mixes of margarita, neon, sugar, blah, blah. So our version won't leave you feeling like you've been hit with the piñata bat.
or feeling like the piñata.
Or yeah, that too. I like, and I think Heather, you do too. If you order a margarita, you like the Cadillac version with the Grand Marnier or some kind of orange liqueur in there as well.
Yeah, it's fancier.
Yeah. We're nothing if not fancy.
I mean, if it came in like a Bentley version, I would like that. But for now, I'll just do the Cadillac.
So to make our version to your favorite tequila or mezcal, whichever you like, add 2 drops or so of orange vitality and then the juice of half a lime. And then again, top it with your homemade seltzer. Or if you really want to kind of change things up, add tangerine vitality.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's just got a little different flavor than the orange. I like it.
I'm
And then
so thirsty right now.
And then last but not least, well, not last but anyway, last but not least, there's a refreshing kind of version of our hard lemonade for you vodka drinkers, which I can't drink vodka, but I made this for some friends recently and they liked it. So to the vodka, I added a couple drops of lavender vitality, and then I topped it off with some good quality organic lemonade, or you could use 2 to 3 drops of lemon vitality and then your handy bubbly water too. So really easy.
Yeah.
Of course, you can always increase or decrease the essential oils to, your taste if you want it really sassy or not so much. And you can always omit the alcohol if you just want a refreshing mocktail.
So refreshing.
I know. And then I was thinking about a bonus recipe as we roll into fall.
I love a bonus.
I know. But wait, there's more.
Oh, for only $9.99.
I wish. You can make an easy mulled wine by adding a few drops of orange, clove, and cinnamon vitalities to your warmed red wine. And it will also make the house smell delightful. And,
that does sound really yummy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. But just make sure that you add oils after you've taken the wine off the heat so you don't, lose all that yum. Mm-hmm. And then double bonus, if you have maybe forgotten when to say when.
No, I don't know anything about that. Stop looking at me.
Maybe add some lemon vitality and just a pinch of sea salt to your water the next day to increase your lost electrolytes and aid in your hydration. Yes. And then finally, don't forget to serve all these yummy vitality drinks in glass or stainless. No solo cups on these.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah,
that's
no
so
plastics.
True.
So what about you, Heather? You got any good vitality oil?
We like the lavender lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
It's yummy. I also like to put oils in my iced tea.
Oh, yes.
So something citrusy. The lime, the tangerine. It's just zippy and fun.
Mm-hmm. Passes things up a little.
Yeah. I mean, every once in a while you need a drink that's not just plain.
So, all right. I like that. So I think it's kind of clear our ditch and switch this week is get rid of those sugar, sodium, chemical-laden mixers or sodas, including the ones that SodaStream wants to offer you. Those are icky.
Oh, yeah, they do have a lot of choices as well of things where I go, questionable.
Yeah, you can tell just on the ad by the way they pour out of the little bottle. They're really thick and goopy.
If it looks like molasses,
yeah,
probably don't want that.
No. So ditch those and get yourself a couple yummy vitality oils and start making your cocktails.
Yeehaw.
I know. We're going to link
drink
responsibly.
That's what we have to tell you this week. Go drink
responsibly.
Or water. Water's okay too.
And while you're drinking your water to hydrate, don't forget to sign up for our newsletter at foodmoose.com. Find us at Food Moose on Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. We'd love it if you subscribed, wrote us a review wherever you found this. This helps other people find us. And I think that's it. Let's all go live for real. Moose out. Woo!